To be blunt tonight, okay? We're gonna have a little fun. Has anyone had a chance to look in the back office and look at your check? Oh, if you haven't had a chance to do that yet, folks, make sure don't do it now, okay? Let's do the Zoom first. But when you when you get a chance, go to the back office and look at your check. It's the first time that it's the earliest it's ever been posted. We get paid on the 15th, you know that, but generally we can see our statements around the 5th or so. It's back there. But when the computer came back on after the updates, the checks were posted in the back office. And who had a chance to look at it? Right, Rajan, let me see if you had a chance to look yet at what your check was. Anyone get excited about that? Has anyone decided they were going to buy something different that you weren't planning on buying? It's like it is crazy. I mean, people's checks doubled and tripled. I mean, it just absolute craziness what went on. It's the most fun. I was talking to April about it, and saw some pickleball friends the other day, and we didn't play much in October between business, traveling, buying a new house, moving, everything that was going on. But we saw some friends, and I said, we realize there's a different level of how much we can take in 1 month. You think you know where you maxed out, and all of a sudden you realize there's a different level. And we have just been running on adrenaline, but we are so excited for all of you. I mean, there's nothing better than knowing that your businesses are being funded and there's money coming in to reinvest in the business, there's money coming in to reward yourself for, a job well done and the effort that you put in. And I was going back and forth with Kenneth, and we're not going to say exactly what was going on, but we were hooting and hollering the other day, that's for sure. When we saw our checks, it was like, for obviously for both of us, it's an all-time high at LifeVantage, and it's not close. It just blew away what the next number was. So hopefully you're all going to see something similar, and see things trending upwards for sure. But let me go. If you haven't looked at your check, please wait till the Zoom is over, okay, and then go do it. But let me pull up the training for tonight. Okay. A couple things that I want to go over. April's got a training for you. As I said, it's a we're going to have a Black Friday for the entire month of November, and April will she will explain that, okay, and stuff. But momentum is here, and if you've ever been in this industry, for April and I, it's our second company. It's 32 years that we've been in the industry, and we've gone through momentum a few times, 3 or 4 times with our first company, but this is the first time in LifeVantage that we've really hit a momentum period. It was a nice bump with the collagen. Don't get me wrong. Collagen was, a nice new product that came out 2 years ago and really did wonders for before and after pictures and made it real easy to show people, how great the products were and to get a conversation started, icebreaker, all of that. But I'm telling you something, holiday season going into Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, New Year's, there's nothing better than weight loss during holidays. Okay. To be able to talk to people about not gaining weight during the holidays. And then, of course, you come into the new year where either resolution number one or number two is to lose weight. The other one's to earn money. Okay. And that's January through April. The entire spring is weight loss season. Man, we're in for a field day, folks. This is going to be a field day. And, the ones that start, Stop being wallflowers and go out there and share the information and share the before and after pictures and share your personal testimony. I'm telling you, you're not going to believe what you see. This industry and this company, this business, it's not meant to grow in drips and drabs. Okay. It's meant to grow in leaps and bounds. Okay. It's a multiplier industry. It's not subtle. Your business, when you hit momentum, is supposed to multiply. Okay. And why do I say that? Well, every time your business grows, it should go another level down in depth. And we get paid 9 levels. Okay, so when you go from 2 levels to 3, your business should double. When you go from 3 levels to 4, it should double again. That's the nature of network marketing. That's how it's supposed to work. And we're seeing it now. We had almost 400 new enrollments, okay, last month, more than double the best month that we had at LifeVantage. Okay, so one date I want you to write down, we're only going to do one opportunity Zoom in November. If somehow the GLP-1 comes in earlier, if something changes about the expectation of when the product, right now they're still saying middle of December, but that's subject to change. But Monday, November 25th will be our live opportunity Zoom at 8:30, same time, same link, same everything. Okay. That'll be it. Like I said, April's going to talk about the new Black Friday special promotion. And it's not just for Black Friday, it's the whole month. And what it's about is it's an opportunity for you to double your pay in, with what you do personally, okay, and what your teammates do. And she'll explain that shortly to you as soon as I go through the recognition. But I want to celebrate what went on this month, okay? And I want to give you an opportunity, and I've talked to Fred and Kenneth about it, to shout out your team. But if there's anything that I miss, and I have some slides to show, please point out whoever needs to be recognized. Okay. Tonight is about recognition. It was a lot of fun and a lot of things happened. And, I said, who made more money in October? Well, I know everybody did. Okay. Everybody made more money in October. It's just about how much more did you make? Was it double? Was it triple? Was it quadruple? But I'm going to take a moment to go through the gemstones and acknowledge what's happened. Now, for those that may not be familiar, let me explain. The gemstones are the personal bonuses we receive off of our own customers. Okay, that's what it is. And when you reach the Onyx level, it means you're between 500 and 999 in points, you're getting an extra 5% bonus on top of the bonus that you get. Okay. So, on the Onyx side, we had Parish Investments, Charlotte Vaughn, Louise Spiva, Dr. Gus Perez, Zach Raley, Senna Giselle Madrigal, Tando Wen, Long Wen, JL Georges, Dr. Kiros, Rhonda Rycroft, Dr. Noel Santucci, Tanin Shalke, Dr. Wilhelmina Fry, Corolla Boystra, LT Trong, Lim Trong, all were in that range, okay, of between 500 and let's call it 1,000 points. So they're all getting an extra 5% bonus on top of the 10 or 20% they're already getting. And the reason I say 10 or 20%, if somebody paid retail for the product, they're getting 20%. If someone paid subscription, they're getting 10. So the 5 is getting added to that. Okay, that's how that works. So let me go to the next slide. Okay, for Emerald, it's between 1,000 and 2,000 in customer points. Okay, so an Emerald seller is getting an extra 10% on top of the 10 or 20 that comes automatically. Okay, so Lynn Colombato, not only did Lynn do that, but Lynn rank advanced to SC3. Okay, so she's an Emerald and a new SC3. Tien Tran, Diana Wright, Burke Brinkman, Dr. Deckel, Jackie Gagliano, and Tran Dung all hit Emerald this month. Okay, congratulations. You're getting an extra 10% on all your customer volume for the month of October. Okay, gets a little fun now. Sapphire. Okay, Sapphire is between 2,000 and just under 4,000 in customer points. So, obviously 4,000 is diamond, okay? But Sapphire sellers are earning an extra 15% on their personal business on all their customers for the month of October. So that's 15 on top of the 10 or 20 you automatically receive. Okay, so you're looking at the potential of earning 25 to 35% if you're a Sapphire seller on all your customers for the month. Okay, Dana Dema, Liddy Nash. I didn't see Liddy on, but I'm sure they're probably both on tonight. Zuma is a Sapphire seller. Dr. Castori is a Sapphire seller. And Joanne Zabinski, I always have trouble with her name, is a Sapphire seller. Joanne, and if I go back one, the last three Sapphires were very, very close to diamond. Okay, we're over like 3,500. We're very close to diamond. But the last one that I want to recognize are our diamonds. So diamonds are getting an extra 20% bonus, which means they're making 30% on all the customers on subscription, and they're making 40% on the one-timers that are buying retail. So Goulet Altacat, okay, April and myself were diamonds. Dr. Ira Goodman, first-time diamond. Give him a hand, folks. First-time diamond. And like Lynn, a new SC3, okay, as far as rank goes. So he hit diamond and SC3 in the same month. Congratulations, Ira. Great job. Dr. Donna Gordon. It's so funny. I was so excited to have Dr. Gordon join us in Kansas City. She is on fire. Her business tripled this month in volume, all as a result of attending Kansas City. She's turning into a recruiting maniac, which is great. Then we have Dr. Catalina Grija, double diamond. Now, if you're not sure what double diamond is, if 4,000 makes you diamond, 8,000 makes you double diamond. Okay, so congratulations, Dr. Grija. And then Kenneth, there's no words. Okay, there's no words. He is a 10 times diamond this month. That means his customer volume is over 40,000 in customer orders, okay? And he's 10-time level. So just do the math. What's 30% times 40,000? Okay, just that one thing is $12,000, okay? And he got a lot more than just that one thing, okay? So Kenneth, congratulations, man. That's just absolutely awesome. So I'm going to stop my share, and I want to say congratulations again to everybody. But April, there's a real exciting, I guess, promo going on that's already started, and we got the whole month. So would you share, please?
Yeah, I'm going to share. The company has a Black Friday special that they're going to run all month through. So I'm going to pull up my slides to be able to share that with you. Thoughts going through this, the fact that we're waiting on the restocking of the GLP-1, you can either stagnate your business and have to start all over again, or you can keep it rolling. And as we talk through this, I'm going to talk a little bit about that as well. So hopefully you can see all that. So I'm going to tell you the special that they're running. It's a really good special. We can have a lot of fun with it. I know you all want to sell the GLP-1. I know it was very exciting for the 13 days that we had it. I mean, it was just a taste, but you can consider that to have been our soft launch. The one thing that I love is we've got testimonies now. So we've got a lot of things that people can really take a look at. I think Allie's on here, and I just was on Instagram, saw your reel, really great reel. If you're just starting on the product or whatever, she did a really cute reel, and we can all relate to this about getting into jeans that she couldn't button. She can now button those jeans. So those things, that's very visual. I thought that was an excellent reel. So great idea to get that FOMO of people that are going to want this product. But, just like if you remember before we launched the product, we needed to get people activated. So, there's some great packages that you can use. You can use the NRF2, NRF1, and the Axio as a package. It's 138 is the cost that gets you your points so that, your customer counts for the trip. But meanwhile, you're getting them activated. So when they do get on the product, they get off to a much better start. So important there. But for every November active subscription, every Monday, regardless of when your subscription runs, you're going to get 3 consultant discount codes for 10%. So this is every Monday starting tomorrow, November 4th. You're going to get 3 consultant discount codes for 10%, and you'll get 1 customer discount code for 10% as well. They're only good until the following Monday. So, and then next Monday, we're going to get another 3 consultants and 1 customer. And if you notice, this is just backwards of what was going on with the launch for the new people. So, keep in mind, it is consultant driven. They're looking to get more consultants. We're not just looking to get customers, because consultants share with more people than the customers do. Customers don't share. So you will find this on the app tomorrow morning. I think it launches 11 Mountain Time. So it'll be, well, for me, East Coast, it'll be 1 o'clock, depending on where you are across the country. So just remember 11 Mountain Time, we will have those coupons, and then we can actually use those for the next week. I would caution you not to just give a coupon to anyone. Make sure that they're committed to using the coupon, especially when you only have 1 customer coupon. You don't want to just give it to somebody who maybe doesn't place their order or whatever. So when I give a coupon, I give you 3 hours, 4 hours to work with it. Either you place your order now or I'm on to the next. I only want the serious person that I'm going to give this to. So you have to, create some strong desire in them to use your coupon right away. No sense in having coupons hanging out there, and then you're going to get a new batch the next week. They don't know that, but make sure that, again, you create some FOMO with that as well. Okay, so this is a special thank you for customers. Okay, so again, the customers, and this is actually, again, think of this in a very positive way. We know, and I know all the people that I've gotten on the MBGLP1, there's only one lady, and I can't say she got a negative, she just hasn't seen any weight loss. And there's a great video to explain why maybe she hasn't seen weight loss. But everybody else is, 1 pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 4 pounds, really excited, inches or more, sleeping better, more energy, lots and lots of great testimonies. So these people, just like Bobby and I, and Kenneth and Catalina, we can think about it just like us. Kenneth kept his all to himself, but Bobby and I had to split a month. So we were on it for a month, and then we had to be off it for 3 weeks. So we can relate to our customers. I understand you want the product right away, but just keep in mind the results they've gotten or will get over this next month while they have the product. So I know those people are going to want the product really, really fast. So what I would do is suggest that they get on that November 5th auto ship, so that when these products roll out, they get their products right away. But for customers who were on the GLP-1 system and ordered in October, in November, they're going to get a $5 credit on any order over $50, which is our royalty program anyway. So just an additional $5 during the month of November will be for them to, kind of say, whoops, we're sorry that we ran out of stock. It was a soft launch. We didn't know how it was going to go, and it went really, really well. and just follow up on your customers and make sure that they're doing really, really well with the product, as I'm sure they are. Okay. So the shipping of the MB GLP-1, the way it's going to go is anything that was an error. If somebody's got lost in the mail, they didn't get it, whatever, they're going to ship those first. They're going to take care and clean up whatever. Maybe I know, I had a customer on the 23rd, the cutoff was the 25th. But a few people, the 23rd, 24th, they didn't get their shipment. So they're going to take care of getting those out first. Then November 5th subscriptions are going to go out. So, what Bobby and I discussed was put all our auto ships, which typically are later in the month. I'm like, put them all on the 5th and, put them all on the GLP-1 so that we can get restocked right away. And then they will be shipped in order of date that they were processed. So I would say process your orders early. If you're looking to get that, don't wait, and have it on a subscription as well. This is really, really exciting. And this can really add to our pocket. They've really done away with the way they were doing the original launch bonuses. They've made it a lot easier for all of us to understand. And I really like this. And I'm aware of it. And I know Kenneth was aware of it too, because we were talking about it. But the sharing bonuses, you earn 10% bonus on the volume of your new consultant and their customer purchases. So that up to 1,000, you get 10% of that. So it's an additional $100 that you can get on your new consultant when you sign them up and they either purchase a larger package or they go out and get some customers. So a nice way to add to what and this is on top of the whole compensation plan. So this is just another gift that they're giving us, on top so that we can start making money right away and more money. And it doesn't matter how long you're with the company. If you're working, you get this bonus as well. And then new consultants. This is worth going over. Sometimes when new consultants get involved, we don't really spend the time with them, letting them know the potential to earn money. And we have to motivate them to go out and speak to people, both customers and consultants. So they're going to get the Black Friday coupons. Now, and I know they already get coupons, and I'll go through that. So they're going to have lots and lots of coupons to be able to go out and share both the product and also the opportunity with people. But they get an additional 10% on what we got, the sharing bonus. They get a double sharing bonus. So whatever their new enrollment does, plus their customers, we all get 10%. They get another 10%. So they could earn up to $200 on a new consultant. That's big money. That is really big money for somebody new out of the gate that's looking to earn. Because I know a lot of times when I'm talking to people, they're like, well, can I earn money right away? Heck yeah, you can. Absolutely. And this is an easy, clear way to be able to show people how they can earn money each way. If they attain the rank of SC1 within that first launch period, which is 3 months, so whatever month they start, let's say they started today in November, they still have December, January, and February. So they have almost 4 months if they were to start today. They can get if they hit SC1, which is 2,000 in volume a month, they get $150 bonus on top of every other bonus that we've already given away on top of the comp plan. So there's a lot of money to be made. Also the first month, your customer gets 3 coupons. They get one. I wrote this wrong. They get 3 customer coupons, but only for 7 days. And then they get a consultant for 10%. This all expires again after the first full month. So let's say somebody starts today. This new consultant would get today and all of next month for only the consultant coupon. The customer ones, again, expire after 7 days. So that's in order to get them into action, because if we give them a coupon and it just hangs out forever, people don't seem to get in action. When they have that fear of loss, fear that they're going to lose the coupon, and it's much easier for someone to go out and make a sale on product than it is to explain the opportunity. The opportunity, they should get somebody on a 3-way call or whatever, but this gives them a little more time to learn it. Those are the coupon codes for new consultants, and that is it. So again, make sure that I'm going to stop the share here. Make sure that you're, working with the same way that you were working in October, you should be again creating that list for people that you're following up with, people that you need to that want to get on the product. I just had a lady text me and she's like, well, but it's not available, is it? But so we're going to have a conversation on that. So I can get her activated by having her on Axio, which we know she's going to feel the NRF2 and the NRF1 going forward. Like I said, and that's enough points to get a customer track, or if she wants to choose one of the consultant packages, and now we can give coupons. But again, make your first to know list. It's kind of like this is back before the product actually launched, and you knew from the group of 55 what great results people are getting. Well, now it's 55 times thousands of people, thousands of testimonies out there, and everybody's showing them in all different ways. So we're going to be able to just create that, and going into the holidays with the emphasis on either needing to make extra money, get signed up, get ready that way, or what about the 5-10 pounds people gain during the holidays? I mean, people typically gain a lot, or have it shipped so that they have it for New Year. So we got lots of stuff to work with. We can just go one or two ways. We can be really positive about it and we can get to work, and we can make November, December great months, January off the charts, because January is just a phenomenal month in this industry. Get them prepared now and in December. So hope that helps you with all the great things that the company is sharing with us.
And
Bobby?
all of this, April, this is all posted in the hub too, right? And it's on the
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Everything.
it's
You
on
can
the
always find
Facebook
everything in
page,
the hub.
it's in the hub. So,
Yep.
we're going over it with you, but all the fine details are in your back office, and you can look them up. But obviously the company wants us continuing to work with urgency, and I was sharing last week, we had bought about 30 or 35 systems last month for our own inventory. I wish it was 200 or 300 systems. Um, because it's so much in demand. It's just so exciting. But before I go on, I want to give some folks a chance for some shout outs and acknowledgments of their teams and stuff. And Fred, I'm going to start with you. How are our Canadian friends doing from October?
Oh, what? Oh yeah, I thought it wasn't unmuting me. It did. So yeah, the Canadians in our U.S. team, super exciting. I think around the world, and so I'd just like to take a few minutes. So we've got some Onyx sellers. I think I'll just kind of follow Bob's pattern. So Kim Angel, Cynthia Harris, Jennifer Hillis, Shirley, Teresa Hoffenberg, Ron Hunt, Lori LeBlanc, Kimberly Lassard, Carol Manzi, Beverly Manzolini, David Moore, and Jennifer Shable. And then, so that's Onyx. And Bobby talked about how important that is, that first step. And in Canada, it actually unlocks another rank, another 5% for us. We've got a different in the beginning comp plan. So that's important for Canadians. Emerald is Nadine Jeffrey and Debbie Riggs. And then for the first time in our team, we've got 2 Sapphire sellers. So the Cheryl Willert out of Minnesota, and then myself. And rank advancements, just some new ones was, and then the SC1 is so important. So Carol Manzi, Allison Picard, Ellen Molenberg, SC2 is Cynthia Harris, Cheryl Willert, and SC3 is Ron Hunt. My second position, went MC1 for the first time, and then Terry Crosby was an MC2. So,
how'd you do with tracks, Fred?
In tracks, a lot of people were earning tracks, but we earned. I on my new position, or my position I started building, I earned 5, and there was a few that I don't have that. 1 or 2. Yeah, that had 1 or 2. So we're both Shirley's and my positions up 100 or 150 for the Alaska trip. So
let me for those of you that may not be familiar with tracks, again, the tracks are an additional bonus above and beyond the comp plan, and you get to use it's $75 per track. and it's based on your personal recruiting. So it's all tied in together. And it's a $75 gift card that you can apply to hotel or air. Okay. And there's no limit to how many you can earn. Okay. And I'll prove that with Kenneth. How many tracks did you have, Kenneth? I knew it was at 21. Did it go higher?
Yeah, well, I have 22, I think, right now.
22 from last month, correct?
Right. But what's really exciting, I was just looking at that earlier. So I have 220 cruise points, right? And you need 300 to earn the free cruise. And I was looking, and Tien, I think Tien is on this call here. She actually has 213 points, right? And she's doing that because, well, I've gotten a lot more customers and signups than her, but she has rank advance,
Rank
right?
advancement.
And
Absolutely.
so when you rank advance the first time and you maintain it the second month, well, you keep on racking up points. So, maybe unless I get to executive here real fast, right? Tien is going to make the trip before me, and the same with Annie, who's on this call. I think Annie has like 155 points, so over halfway there for the cruise, right? That's really exciting, and I think this shows that when we do the plan,
Yeah.
everything happens. It's pretty darn.
Well, and there's more, and I'm so glad you pointed that out, because there's so many ways to get on the trip. It's not just customers, it's not just consultants. You can do it through rank advancing, you can do it through maintaining your rank, and you could do it by mentoring. In other words, helping others reach ranks. Okay. So there's a lot of ways to get on. Right now, we're talking about the Alaska trip, and that goes until we're qualifying for that, I think, right through March of next year. And some people are hitting it their first month, and you're wondering, how are they hitting it their first month? Well, they're bringing in customers, they're bringing in consultants, and they're moving 2, 3, 4 ranks in 1 month. Okay. And then they maintain it the next month and they're on the trip. That's how it's happening. Okay. So it's, I love it. I love what's going on. We have 9 tracks from last month personally, April and I, and if anyone got a track last month, raise your hand or just wave or something. It's really cool to be able to get part of your travel or hotel paid for by the company. And you don't necessarily have to use it for a LifeVantage event, but they're trying to make it so that you can go to the events for either free or a big discount on it. Kenneth at 75, that's $1,650. Okay. He's going for free. 9 is covering almost for us to go free. At least one of us, are going for free. And we still have how many more months before the April event, the global event in April. So the tracks are very, very helpful. And it's above and beyond the comp plan. It's in addition, to the comp plan. That's what's so exciting about it. And, the one thing I want to share with you, and then I'll open it up if anyone wants to share, or we forgot somebody or whatever, we can do that. But we pray for momentum in this industry. That's what everybody wants. You've heard, a rising tide raises all ships. You've heard that term. Okay, we're there. And we had it 3 or 4 times in our first company, and people wonder, how could your check just go from, 10,000 to 20, or how could it go from 30 to 60, or how could it go? That's what happens. Okay, everybody catches fire at the same time. And right now, there isn't anybody out there, even a wallflower at church can sell GLP-1 or product. Okay, they can just show pictures if they don't even want to speak. Okay, we're in that position, and there's nothing April and I want to see more than everybody have the opportunity to benefit from it. Okay, everybody benefit from it. And, we're there. we just, it was our 7-year anniversary while we were in Kansas City a couple weeks ago with LifeVantage, and this is the first time it's happened in LifeVantage. Now, the folks that got started 15 years ago, they had that run with Protandem. The Protandem Nerf NRF2 was what launched the company, and there was a big run for the first few years with that, and then a bit of a leveling off. Okay, now I got news for you folks. The GLP-1 is going to be much bigger than Protandem. Because see, GLP-1, you can see it. When people show pictures and they have shrunk, you can see it. Protandem, it's maybe the greatest product ever invented in the history of supplements or activators. There's probably nothing like it. But because you don't see it, now if you're sick or you got something wrong, you definitely feel it because it makes you better. Okay, but you don't see it. And we had a weight loss product in our other company, folks, and some of you were with us there, and you remember, there is nothing like somebody that's dropped 40, 60, 80, 100 pounds showing before and after pictures. I'm sorry, there is nothing like it, okay? And we're there, and look at what happened with just 55 people who had used it. I want you to think about that for a second, okay? There were only 55 of us on the product. Okay, that's it. And 55 people on the product when the product launched led to over 50,000 systems being sold in 12 days, which is about 6 months worth of inventory that went out in 12 days. That's with 55 people's testimonies. What in the world? Do you know how many people are in Kansas City? About 2,000. What in the world do you think is going to happen when those people start getting results and sharing their results? Okay, do you see what you're in for? Do you see what is about to happen? This $200 million a year company, or 220, whatever it is we're doing, is getting ready to become a $1 billion company. And the water is going to raise everybody's boat. Okay, as long as your oars are in the water. Okay, you got to have your oars in the water. Okay, and that's what we're talking about now. Yeah, we're all waiting for it to get back in stock, and we've been waiting. We've already had a couple weeks go by. They said 6 weeks, and it's already been a couple weeks. So maybe it's another month and we got it back. Maybe it's sooner. But what we do between now and then will determine how high the water rises and how fast your business grows. And think about this. Being able to help people not gain weight during the holidays, and then New Year's resolutions with wanting to earn more money and lose weight. That's the two things that people say for resolutions. And we got a GLP-1 product they can lose weight with and earn money with. Man, this is going to be a bonanza. Okay, but we need to have our oars in the water. We need to be moving now. And that's why the share program that April talked about, the coupons, the company is all in and shooting lighter fluid on what? On us. They're shooting lighter fluid on us, okay? They want us to go nuts with this. So I'm all in. Are you all in? Is everybody all in? If you're all in, wave at me, okay? Let me see if you're all in. I'm telling you, this is going to be the most fun. Can you imagine think about this, having an entire cruise ship of LifeVantage people going to Alaska. Not only all of us, but like a couple thousand of us on a cruise ship. Do you know that it happened twice in our old company where we had the whole ship. We had the whole ship. Okay. I'm telling you, it was like one of the coolest things ever. Okay. To have the whole ship. And we have an opportunity to get so many people on that Alaska cruise because we still got 5 or 6 months to get there. And some people are doing it in less than a month. Okay. So April and I are all in. Some of we had to pack up an old house and moved into a new house in the middle of all of this. Okay. Yes, we are psychos. Okay. I admit. But, April, you got something?
Yeah, we just forgot Diana Wright did SC3. So congratulations to her as well too. So I
Zuma,
just wanted to put that in.
go ahead, Zuma.
I don't know if you have received the update, but I made it to MC2. So I was
Oh,
MC1. So
I
I
announced
qualified.
that on the
Congrats.
text, but I forgot tonight. Congratulations. MC2, for those that don't know, is over 20,000, okay, in business for the month. So
And
congrats.
2 tracks.
And how many
So
tracks did you
far,
get?
the last time I checked was 2 tracks. So
For last month. Yeah, but
Yep.
we're all going to get more tracks this month. So it's nice when you get earned tracks and the company ends up paying for your travel. It's so anyway, anyone else? I don't want to leave anybody out. Anyone got anything they want to add? Is there anything we forgot? Allie, I heard you got a really cool reel out there. I'll watch it after this. That sounds great. Hey, you know what? For a lady showing that old pants fit that didn't fit before, that is, I can't think of anything that would
It's
be more
good.
appealing for a woman than to try on pants that didn't fit that now
Absolutely.
do fit. I mean, it's and
No
do it on a reel
muffin
or a
tops.
video. That's cool.
Yay.
So, anyone else want to share? All right, mark down November 25th. That'll be our live, opportunity Zoom. Obviously, that's not for 3 weeks. So we want to get all after it starting in the morning. That's when the coupon, everything kind of starts in the morning, what April was talking about. And you know how to reach us if you need us, for whether it's 3-way calls or Zooms or text threads or whatever it is, you know how to get us. But God bless you all. We love you. It was the most fun, and I couldn't imagine having more fun with a better group of people than all of you. It was just so much fun, and I just want to continue it right through the end of the year, first quarter next year, and then celebrate on a cruise up to Alaska with everybody. That's our big picture goal. So have a great night, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We'll get this edited and posted in the group before the end of the night. And for any teammates that missed it, they can watch it there. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.